It's Seafood Sunday on this edition of Datitude BBQ and More. Baked cod. You don't want to miss this.
Datitude barbecue and more. Datitude barbecue and more.
Welcome back to Datitude BBQ and More. Last week, I hope everybody enjoyed the spare ribs video that I put on. Those things turned out so awesome, and I hope some of you actually made those. So tender, so juicy, so good. Today, we are doing one of my favorites. It's a Seafood Sunday. It's baked cod. This is going to be so easy to make. You're going to be amazed at how easy this is. But before we get started, you know what to do. That's right. You slap that bell, you hit the subscribe button, and you share this video with as many people as you can to get the word out on how easy it is to be a great cook in the kitchen. And also make sure you turn on those notification button so you can catch all of our videos and they pop up on your device as soon as I post them so you don't miss any of them. So we're going to start on the baked cod. I've got two full-size cod fillets, wild caught. All I have today is some lemon juice, some melted butter, and my Datitude seasoning. Now, obviously you don't have the Datitude seasoning at home, but what I would recommend is mixing in the butter some garlic powder or some fresh garlic, salt and pepper, maybe some paprika, and go from there. I think that would be an easy mixture. I'll put that down at the bottom here with the recipe so you can season it, but you can season it however you like to your taste. The first thing, and also I must say the lemon juice is purely optional, by the way. I like more of a citrus flavor to my fish, so I brush on some lemon juice first, followed by the butter. So again, if you don't like the citrus taste or it bothers you in any way, skip the step of the lemon juice whenever you're cooking this. I'm going to go ahead and brush this on, and as I am, I'm also going to tell you that I'm going to be baking today in the oven. So we're going away from the smoker this time around. And the oven is set for 425 degrees. And I'm going to leave that in there for about 18 to 20 minutes to get a good flaky fish today. So the first thing I'm going to do, I might just kind of dribble this over. I'm just going to brush this on. This is the lemon juice to give it a little citrus flavor. And I do that just because I like a little tartness to my fish. Now, some people like a little more mild. So again, if that's what you like, go ahead and skip this. Now, one of my favorite parts is the butter. I love good butter. So we're going to go ahead and take the melted butter. I'm going to go ahead and take the Datitude seasoning, and I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle it in the butter. And I will also be seasoning the fish with this as well whenever I finish with the butter. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dribble on the butter, brush it in. Now, if you're using lemon juice, it'll be a little runny, but that's okay. It will definitely bind to the fish. And as you can see, I'm just brushing it on, coating it in butter. And then what will happen is when I bring it off, I will also add some pads of butter to it. I like a good buttery cod. And again, you know me, I like to be liberal about my butter and my seasonings. So, you know, don't skimp on the butter because that's some of the best part of the fish and gives it its true flavor. Can't hardly get that out tonight. I'm so excited about eating the fish, I can't hardly even talk. So look at this. So far, what have I done? Well, I basted it with some lemon juice. I had the melted butter ready. I seasoned it. I brushed it on. I'm going to take the Datitude seasoning and just give it a little coat, a little more coat of that. And I'm telling you, it's that easy. That's it. I'm going to put this in the oven at 425 for 18 to 20 minutes. And then we're going to pull it out, and I'm going to let it rest for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to eat it. And I think you'll be amazed at how flaky this fish is, how easy it is, how tender it is. And that's all it takes to prepare the cod for the oven. So I will be back in about 18 to 20 minutes, and we'll be ready for that taste test, my favorite part. See you soon. Guys, I had to go ahead and give you a close-up view before I even put it in the oven. I let these sit out for about 5 minutes before I put them in the oven, and look how nicely they look already before even being baked. These things are going to turn out amazing, but I just had to show you what it looked like after I seasoned them up close and personal. Welcome back, and it's been about 20 minutes. I let the fish sit out for about 5 minutes, and look how awesome this presentation is. I actually have some cocktail sauce that I made up. I like to dip in cocktail. If you like tartar sauce, that's fine as well. It tastes good either way, but look at this. This is awesome. It turned out so good, so flaky. But before I take a taste test, again, a reminder, slap that bell, hit the subscribe button, share this video with as many people as you can, and make sure you hit that notification button so you don't miss any of our videos as soon as they're posted. Now, the moment of truth is always the taste test. I told you that this fish would turn out very light and very flaky, which is why I love cod. It's one of my favorites. So I'll go ahead. You can see on the secondary camera here, we'll go ahead and pull this little piece off. And look at that. Look how it flakes right up. We'll go ahead and put some on the fork and put it up here to the secondary camera. And now, the moment of truth, my favorite part. Oh yeah, seafood sundae in the house, ladies and gentlemen. That is tender, flaky, just melts in your mouth. It's got that buttery taste to it. It's got that seasoning, not too salty, not too peppery, just right. Guys, this is a perfect cook of a fish tonight, a perfect bake, and I highly recommend you giving this a try. You could see how easy it was. It took, what, 5 or 6 minutes to get everything prepped up and seasoned. Took about 20 minutes in the oven. I let it rest and cool off for about 5 minutes, and I just now taste tested. You can have your side of cocktail sauce, or you can have your side of tartar sauce. It doesn't matter. Either way, you could even spray a little bit more lemon juice over top of this, and it would be scrumptious, as I would like to say. Also, before I end this video tonight, I do want to give a shout out to my 5th graders. They have supported these videos all throughout the year. Great love to all of you. And until next time, this is Daditude signing off.
Daditude barbecue. He's the grilling dude. Daditude barbecue. You know how we do. Let it burn, smoking meats on that smoker grill. Clouds in the sky, you can smell the flavor in the air. Daditude.